Please stand for the flag salute. Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey Grizzlies, I'm Ivan Andrade, and this is Grizzography. This week we will be traveling to the country Denmark. Denmark is 5,377 miles from Porto, California. Denmark has a lot of great hotspots to visit, like Rolden Forest, the Lake Highland, and so much more. I'm starting to get hungry. Let's go see what kind of food I can eat in Denmark. One of Denmark's famous dishes is called frikadeller. In English, meatballs. This dish can be served hot or cold. This dish is served with boiled potatoes and gravy with creamed cabbage. Here's another one for you. Flæskesteg. In English, pork sandwich. It's Denmark's national dish. This dish is always served with crackling. In English, pork ride. This dish is served on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Damn, they're eating like kings. I eat tamales. That's it for this trip, Grizzlies. Hope you take the time to go visit Denmark. See you next time, Grizzlies, on Grizzography.
Hello, Grizzlies. I'm Mariela Andrade, and we're here with
Mrs. Navarro.
And we're here for Staff Highlight.
I have questions. Very easy questions, so.
So, Miss Navarro, what's the worst excuse a student has ever given you?
Probably the excuse of I left it at home, I forgot, my dog ate my homework. We hear the same things a lot.
What's it like to be a history teacher?
I think it's awesome. I love history, I love teaching, I love interacting with the students. I'm the center of attention in my classroom, it's fantastic.
So, Miss Navarro, was history the main subject you wanted to teach?
Yes, I love history. I majored in history in college. I traveled abroad and lived abroad in Europe for many years, and it's just a passion of mine. I really enjoy it.
Miss Navarro, what inspired you to be a history teacher?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, at first I didn't want to be a teacher. I lived in Rome, I was a tour guide, and I really loved it. And my favorite time was the summertime, because I enjoyed giving tours to the kids, to the students that came during summer break. And then it kind of dawned on me after like 4 or 5 summers that I enjoy teaching the kids and maybe this is something that I should do.
Miss Navarro, do your students motivate you to do better every day?
Yes, I enjoy seeing their energy, I enjoy seeing their hard work, and when they're excited about learning, when they're having fun, when they're really trying hard and focusing, it's very inspiring.
So, Miss Navarro, one last question. What's the scariest thing about teaching?
Right now, all the little critters in my room. I've had a bat fly in my room, birds, bees. I have mouse traps set up currently. I don't like all the critters.
So, Grizzlies, this has been Staff Highlight.
Until next time, guys.
Hello, my name is Carolina Cisneros, and you're watching This Day in History. On this day in history, the Iran hostage crisis was solved, and the 52 U.S. captives that were held at the U.S. Embassy in Iran were released after 444 days. The crisis started when militant Iranian students had heard that the U.S. allowed the former monarch of Iran to seek medical treatment in New York. They then seized the U.S. Embassy in Tehran, Iran. On this day in history, 222 spectators tragically lost their lives while atop the bleachers at a bull ring in Sincelejo, Colombia. The cause of this tragic event was poor construction and overcrowding. This is the deadliest tragedy at a sporting event in Colombia's history, and incidents of bleachers collapsing continued over the years around the U.S., despite the efforts to keep a close eye on the construction of bleachers. For more information, visit us at www.thedailyroar.net.
Hey Grizzlies, I'm Jenna and we're back with another week of Common Sense. Now here's Autumn.
Thanks Jenna, I'm Autumn and I'm here with Zed McAllister. I'm with Mackenzie Kiner. I'm with Hamza Trivera.
What is the capital of the U.S.?
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. What does D.C. and Washington, D.C. stand for?
I don't know.
Can you guess?
No.
Washington, I think it's for the first president and
That's a good question. That's a really good question. That I don't know.
District of Columbia. How many states are in Alaska?
Alaska is a state.
Alaska is a state.
None. It seems like some of these common people have no sense. Now we'll see you next time with another week of Common Sense.
Hey, Grizz, I take my TV drink with me. I hear we come with me. Come with me. Can you tell me how the season going so far?
Season's going great. We are 6-5 right now. Last year we only won one game, so we have way surpassed that. Girls are been incredible. They worked hard and they've winning games and they deserve it. And we can't wait for the rest of the season. So the girls are going great.
Who are the captains?
Well, we started out with two captains, and both of them seniors, Chantel Edmonds and Alexia Fichon. And then recently I've decided to go with 5 captains, and it's all 5 of the starters. And so they're all seniors. They deserve it. They worked hard for that.
If you are enjoying this segment, please visit www.thedailyroar.net for the full version.
Hey Grizzlies, my name is Armando Gonzalez.
And I'm Nasa Gomez.
And we're bringing you this week's club news.
Rotary Interact Club has started working their biggest service project of the year, the annual Stars on the Hills prom, dedicated to the special education students enrolled in the school district.
Now let's go to the prom's co-chairs, Maria Rodello and Mario Gonzalez. What is the Stars on the Hills prom?
The Stars on the Hills prom is an event hosted by the Portable Breakfast Rotary, but also with the cohort with the Granite Hills High School Rotary Interact Club.
What is your role on being co-chairs?
As a co-chair, I'm in charge of a specific group, and our group is assigned to one of the walls in the cafeteria. The cafeteria is decorated for special needs prom. The walls that are to be decorated for special needs prom are the entrance, the stage, the long wall, and the back wall.
How does the club work on the event?
At the start of the work season for the Stars on the Hills prom, each group organizes set work days for each group to work onto their specified wall.
What is this year's prom theme?
This year's prom theme is Carnival/Circus. It does not have a set name yet, but we are working on it.
How can you join?
The Rotary Interact Club meets every Wednesday at lunch in room 205-206. If you'd like to join, anyone is welcome.
If you have any more questions on behalf of the Rotary Interact Club, please visit www.thedailyroar.net.
I'm Armando.
And I'm Nasa.
And this is Club News.
Morning, Grizzlies. My name is Adrian Gonzalez.
And I'm Vicente Lara.
And welcome to the Grizz Minute. Today we're going to talk about things that should have been left behind in 2016.
We are number 1.
Harambe. America has been mourning a gorilla for 9 months, and 11,000 people voted for him in the last election. Quit it. Musically, it's an app where you can lip sync to your favorite songs. It looks stupid.
Dubstep. We get it. It's loud.
The Mannequin Challenge. About as entertaining as it looks.
Adrian! The Darth Kermit meme. I think I should really study for my math final.
Nap instead. Lit. It's a slang word whose original meaning means to set on fire and is often used out of that context. Like...
Lit.
That's it. Leave it 2016. Dabbing.
That's why I shouldn't have left in 2016. Waste his or her time 2016.
Please leave it there.
We have feelings.
The word same. You could just as easily say similar.
Same.
The term relatable. Don't you just hate when you post a meme about the Titanic and then people put hashtag relatable?
Can't relate. The bottle flip challenge.
Haters will say it's fake. Well, that's it for this week's Grizz Minute. I'm glad we left Harambe in 2016. What about you?
What?
If you are interested in joining the Helping the Homeless Club, come by room 406 where meetings are held every Wednesday. Students can now sign up with their counselors for credit recovery Odyssey Wear classes. Classes include English 1, 2, and 3, integrated Math 1 and 2, history and elective classes. Odyssey Wear classes are 1 day a week, Tuesday through Thursday from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m.
There is an FFA meeting at lunch on January 24th in room 606. Food and activities are included.
Swim team practice will start January 23rd after school. If you have any questions, see Coach Scott or Coach Lambie.
That's our show for today, Grizzlies. Make sure to snap us on Snapchat, tweet us on Twitter, and follow us on Instagram at DDC Grizz Media.
This has been vital information for your everyday life.
Our production is brought to you by DDC Grizz Media.